Hi everybody, I'm here with my green guitar to give you a few basic guitar strumming exercises. If you're learning those chords but you don't know what to do with your right hand, well, we've got a remedy for you there. So let's look at the most basic strum there is, what we call an alternating eighth note strum. If you look at figure 1, you'll see it. We alternate downstrokes with upstrokes, just for 4 beats. Downstrokes are when you move the pick down across the strings, like that. Upstrokes are when you move the pick up across the strings. Go figure. I wonder how they got those names. So if we alternate down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, we've got one measure of the basic eighth note strum. And that's what you see in figure 1. So mute your strings so you have no sound coming through, like that. And we'll try a basic eighth note strum together. We'll do it at a nice medium tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Not too hard, right? One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Pretty simple. Now if you extend that out, you're going to get something that sounds much more like a rhythmic bass for a song. So figure 2, we have 4 measures of this basic eighth note strum. Let's try it that way together, okay? You got to sustain this whole pattern for 4 measures. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Not too hard, but you're probably going to get bored just doing that basic eighth note strum. After a while, everyone does. So you find a way to vary the strum pattern. Now, the simplest way to do that, luckily, is not by adding something in, it's by taking something out. So if you look at figure 3, you'll see that we're doing exactly the same thing as the eighth note strum, but we're getting rid of the downstroke on the 3. Now we're going to keep the upstroke on the 3 and, but we're getting rid of that downstroke on the 3. This is going to make a huge amount of difference. Let's try it together and I'll show you what I mean. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now just taking out that one little downstroke makes all the difference. It changes the pattern, it creates interest and a little bit of variety, and this is a pattern you'll hear many people playing all the time. So if you look at figure 4, you'll see that there are 4 measures of this new pattern where we've omitted the downstroke on the 3. If you want to add in a chord, we can go with our old friend, the open G chord for this one. If you know how to make a G chord, do that with me. If you don't, just mute your strings and play along. So let's try to do 4 measures of this new variation on the eighth note strum, missing our 3rd beat downstroke. Shall we? Let's try 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now it's sounding a lot more like music, isn't it? Once you get that up to speed and you begin to add in techniques like right hand muting, you'll have something like music. Well, that's all we're going to have for today. Have a good time strumming and keep practicing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.